Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I'm Zelda 2010, and in the previous episode, we did some side quests. And in this episode, we're going to be heading to Kakariko Village to head to the next palace. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get an upgrade for our magic meter, and that's going to help us out immensely in the item. Well, basically in the upcoming tasks and things we have to do, because the item we're going to be picking up next in the next palace actually consumes a lot of magic, so you want to make sure you get this upgrade as soon as possible, and that's once you have the magic hammer. So yeah, use that with your magic hammer, head inside here, and we can do said thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out your magic powder. You need magic powder as well, so a bunch of magic things. You know, just magic hammer, magic powder, and magic meter. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and sprinkle some magic powder on this shrine thing with like the blood in the bowl. And yeah, so hey, blast you for waking me from my dark deep sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get revenge on you. Get ready for it. I mean, if that's okay with you, sir. Yeah, I guess he's like a good guy trying to be evil. I don't know. It's just, I don't like his personality to begin with. I laugh at you. I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure you won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. Okay. Yeah, it's like a bad, good villain guy thing. A good guy who became a villain and sucks at being a villain. That's honestly how I would be. I would be like, I will rule the world. Okay, maybe not. I'll rule a donut store and buy every donut I eat. Yeah, okay, that's just, I don't know. I can't be evil. That's not my thing. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and head to the next palace, and how to do so is make your way up here, and yeah, you want to walk up here. It's gonna take you to Lost Woods, and you kind of want to head to Lost Woods, but from this area. So as you can tell, there's like several entrances to Lost Woods. You want to make sure you go through this area, because this is like the only way you're gonna be able to find the portal that will take you to the Dark World again, and as well as from that part of the Dark World, it will help you go to the next palace and stuff, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and take out our magic hammer. And yeah, there it is. Woo, we found the portal to the Dark World. There we go. And right now you want to head back into the Lost Woods, but from this entrance. And yeah, you're going to see you can do a bunch of things. And to start things off, yeah, the music's pretty freaking awesome in here and stuff. And to be honest, this is basically like the palace. This is like the whole palace. This is like the outside of the palace. What I mean by that is there are several entrances to the palace, and one of them is that skull with the mouth open, but we're not going to head through there. We're actually going to be heading out of that in a bit. But yeah, so you just want to ignore that entrance and make your way down here and start off the palace by heading inside here. So anyways, here we are in Skull Woods. Yeah, the whole woods of this area is the palace. That's what I meant by said thing. But it shows you the title once you actually head inside a skull head thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out these. I believe they're Gibdos. Gibdos are like one of my favorite Zelda enemies because they're nostalgic, because I remember being super scared of them when I was younger. But yeah, once you kill those, as you can tell, they take a while to kill. And there is I believe it's a Smouvmaster. If you stand on one spot for too long, he'll grab you and pull you up and put you back in the beginning of the temple. So you want to be careful, especially when pushing this statue, because he can grab you easily because you're not moving too fast. So yeah, just make sure you're constantly walking around and try to avoid what's it called? Yeah, what am I trying to say? Tight places, I guess, which I don't really think any place in this area is really that tight, but yeah, you get what I mean. Anyways, once you pick up the big key that we get right off of the bat in this palace, you want to make your way out of here and head around to that, what's it called? This might look familiar, it seems familiar. Remember this area, how we cut these brushes and made sure to jump in the one in the middle, and that took us to the Thieves Hideout. Well, in the Dark World, it's a different floor of the Skull Woods cave, and believe it or not, this is gonna be pretty neat if you ask me. We're basically like skipping a bunch of things by heading in here, and geez, this enemy is super annoying. Please die from the bomb. Yes, it did. Okay. Now, I believe the Smouvmaster might come here, so I want to be careful. You want to make sure you step on the switch and make sure there's no gaping holes in this part of the room, and then make your way in here. As you saw, I blasted the door, and now we can access this area, because if you didn't step on that switch and activate it, you wouldn't be able to walk your way and pull this lever. And once you pull this lever, look, yeah, the wall explodes, and we can make our way to the chest of the palace that gives us the fire rod. Now we can command red fire, but watch your magic meter. Luckily, we did get a magic meter upgrade in the beginning of this episode, so it's gonna help us out with shooting fire things and stuff. And believe it or not, without the magic meter upgrade, you're gonna notice you're gonna notice a huge difference with it, and without it, you're also gonna notice a huge difference. Anyways, here is the map of the dungeon. Let's go ahead and pick that up, and I believe we're gonna want to head out from here. So, yeah, as I said, that skull that was right here, yeah, you're only gonna find yourself heading out of it, not in it, and make your way around. And what you want to do is head back to the previous skull, the very first skull that we got the big key from, and we're pretty much halfway done with this palace. This palace is fairly short. It looks rather tricky, but it's actually like pretty much the shortest palace ever. So yeah, go ahead and run your way over here. Ignore anything you see. It might look confusing, but it isn't. And make your way down here. Now what you want to do over here is not fight these enemies, and make your way up here with the fire rod. Since we have the fire rod, you're gonna say, what the hell do I do here? Go ahead and shoot it like this. And I believe that's like the spine of this creature. Then again, the mouse is right here. Yeah, maybe it is the spine of the creature. It's like facing upward. And yeah. But you want to burn it, and now you can head inside it. I'm just checking inside these skulls to see if there's anything useful, but there isn't. Okay, so now we're back inside, and what you want to do here is, this is like a maze of some sorts where you're gonna have to yeah, the wall is kind of like blocked off at some areas, so we can't go this way. As you can see, let me show you. Yeah, like that. And yeah, you just have to walk back and forth and try to figure out a way to do this right. And I believe it's fairly simple, like so. Yeah, there we go. We did it. And let's go ahead and make our way up here. This is the easiest way to actually make it to the opposite side of the room, by taking the high route, because if you do take the low route, as you can see, there is bouncing thingies and spiked traps and more gibdos and stuff. So yeah, make your way like this and head inside this room, and will you look at that? Well, yeah, we found a key. Now you want to go ahead and make it back up there to that stairs, but since we are blocked, we have to resort to our magic mirror, and yeah, we instantly teleport to the beginning of the room. Now what we're gonna do here is just run in a straight path until we hit this switch, and then try to avoid these fireballs and use the key to unlock this door. So pretty straightforward, if you ask me. Really straightforward, actually. This, like I said, this palace is really straightforward. Actually, it's not really straightforward if you don't know what you're doing, I'll be honest. But when you do know what you're doing, it's really straightforward and short. So yeah, that's the benefits of knowing what to do. Anyways, believe it or not, we're basically on the final stretch of this palace. Let's go ahead and burn these enemies. And oh, we actually killed them with one splash of the fire thing. I'm gonna try to do that again. No, you couldn't, because I had to avoid that Wallmaster that got really scary. And I actually believe the boss for this palace makes up for how easy the palace in general is, and you're gonna see what I mean by that. So go ahead and light all of these torches. You're actually gonna need to do that for once. It's kind of sad how they don't have many of these puzzles. Actually, I don't really care. I don't know why I'm saying that. Just being sarcastic. And make your way in this room, and go ahead, chop off these vines that are covering the door. Wow, I can totally talk tonight, can't I? And yeah, kill the Gibdo, get the key, and there we go, guys. That's it with the palace. That's literally it. So let's go ahead and walk our way in here and jump in this hole to take on the boss for this palace. I'm gonna wait for the Smouvmaster to come so I can like quickly avoid it. Whatever. That's really risky. I might end up getting grabbed and killed. Okay, so let's take it on. It's a gigantic moth creature thing, and what we want to do is stand like on the side, as you can see, like right here, so we avoid these things. But like, this is a pretty hard way to control things, with the floor moving and all the obstacles coming left and right, and then also him being able to hit us with doing a bunch of damage. So I might actually go through all my fairies. He is actually really hard. You can hit him with the fire rod though, and it does a bunch more damage, and luckily I was actually able to hit him twice, so we only went through one fairy bottle, which was pretty easy. And well, you look at that, that does that, and you don't even get hit by anything else. It's like the screen froze. I can't even press start or anything. They're literally waiting for you to get the piece of heart. Can I even use my items? No, I can't use anything. So let's go ahead and grab this heart container. Not piece of heart, it's a heart container. And yeah, it fell into our hands. The next maiden, the next crystal. And yeah, we'll put this dungeon or palace behind us. And here we go. Link, thanks to you, I was able to escape the clutches of the evil monster. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If the person with an evil heart gets to Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who unleashed the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked Regan. Only a member of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the Hylian royalty, can become the hero. You are their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And guys, yeah, we did it! We took on the Palace of Skullwoods. The Skullwood Palace. And yeah, we're gonna be heading to the next palace right now, and most likely we're gonna be taking on that in the next episode. So yeah, this episode might be actually really short, but I do not want to fit 2 palaces in one episode. But I don't really see anything we can do yet. And believe it or not, the next palace is really close to us. So yeah, I believe the smartest thing to do is go ahead and... We can't play our flute in the Dark World though. Damn it. We're gonna have to use our... Yeah, we have to use our mirror. And let's go ahead and make our way to... let's make our way out of this area, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use the other portal to head inside the Dark World, and I'll show you guys where the next palace is. So yeah, let's go ahead and do so. And hey, look at that, these fake pedestals actually have the Master Sword pulled out of it. I don't know if this is the thieves that decided to like pull them out and stuff, but I doubt that's the case. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and head over to Kakariko Village and do what we just did earlier. Oh geez, now we're gonna get hurt a lot because these people suck. I might actually pick up some fairies off screen. I don't know. I only used one fairy, but it's never a bad thing to be super safe and things, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and yeah, just continue our way through here. Jeez, I'm getting hit a lot for no reason. I don't care. I'll take the damage. It's all good. Not gonna take this seriously. They're just silly knights trying to fight me when I'm superior compared to them. Yes. I wonder actually, will heading to the Dark World... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this, and let me check. Can I pick this up? I can't pick this up though. So I believe I have to somehow... Oh, okay, never mind. I can walk my way around here. Okay, nice. I thought I was like blocked through that portal. Seriously, what the frick? Jeez. The controls feel really clunky today. I don't know why. But anyways, back to Kakariko Village, or the Dark World of Kakariko Village, which is really sad and spooky. And believe it or not, this statue right here leads to the next palace. So go ahead and pull it like so. And there we go. Yeah, guys, it lies right here, so get ready. And the next episode, we're going to be entering this palace. And yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of A Link to the Past.